welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by today's title, all that stuff, this is a story time. If y'all was following me on social media, on Instagram, I'll put up on the screen so you guys can follow me. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you already know what this story time is going to be about. Now y'all, get comfortable, get your snacks. This is what I got Oreo cookies and I got my blanket, because baby, this story right here is just something that I should have been dropped, but I just haven't dropped it. So as y'all can tell by the title of the story, this story time is called The Ex from Hell, because I literally feel like the devil sent this man to me. Like, clock that tea, all tea no shade, with shade, mean shade, like disrespectfully, yes. I feel like this man was sent, like the devil sent this man to me, because it's just like everything that happened between us just went so bad. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I think it's a little bit of both. But so let me just go ahead and give y'all a rundown about me and this boy before we get into all the tea and all that stuff. Now I'm gonna give a background story, because I feel like the background is what really matters before I get into all the crazy stuff. So I met this boy in 9th grade. We're gonna give a real background story. Like, y'all, I'm 23. I think I've been out of high school for like 6 years. But I met this boy in 9th grade, and I wish he would have never came to my school. I wish I would have looked the other way. It just about my business, but that's not what happened. So I met this boy in 9th grade, and we started dating like a couple days after he got there. So, you know, this was my boo, this was my man. So we dated for a cool little minute. Our relationship was not like a healthy relationship, I would say that. Like, 9th grade, our relationship was weird. Like, we would break up. I'll break up with him every day. Like, he was a class clown. He was just like one of them boys. Y'all know the boys that just be doing too much, and it's just like, y'all see how I am. I don't understand why I even went for that type of dude, but Lord. The more I go on, the worse this gonna sound, the more stupid I'm gonna look. But anyway, so he was one of those type of dudes, class clown, not even funny for real, just dumb, for real, all tea no shade. So basically, you know, we dated, and then 10th grade come around. He had me fighting girls. If y'all remember, what story time is that? My first fight ever on YouTube. If y'all remember that, it went viral. That is the girl he fought. Like, I had to fight. He had me out here fighting girls in the streets, like everything. Like, he was just trying to ruin my life. Now, it was a time we tried to rekindle, but we're gonna get to that. But it's just a little background, a little story, whatever. So where am I at? So I fought the girl, whooped her ass, because bitch, I beat you up and took your man. Like, girl, be for real. But anyways, we're not here to talk about her. We're here to talk about the ex from hell, because like I said. So I've had to write some stuff down, because I feel like I will get blank when I get on camera. So yeah. So like I was saying, fought that girl. Then comes around a girl from his gang banging group, because he used to gang bang. Why was I talking to a gangbanger? I don't know. But it was some girl from his gangbanger group. He had her like to fight me. He said he gonna say to this day, I didn't have nothing to do with that. Me personally, I feel like you set me up, because I didn't know her, she didn't know me, and yeah, I don't hang around ghetto girls. Like, sorry, that's just not my type of cup of tea, none of that. So I knew her from nowhere. Like I said, look at me, and then I'm not gonna put these pictures up here, because last time I did that, it was not good. But anyway, so he had her come fight me. So, oh no, before that, we got into it. Me and him got into it on Instagram, and words were exchanged, and then he was like, oh, my mom, I'm gonna slap this girl. So, you know, he did slap me, and guess what I did? I did press charges, but I didn't press charges until after he had that girl fight me, because I was like, you know what, I was talking about your deceased mom. I'm just the type of girl that when you go low, I take it to hell, literally. Like, I just feel like I'm not the girl you want to argue with, because if you got long lives in your bio, what kind of shoes they got on their casket? Like, that's the type of girl I am. I don't care. I just don't care. Like, but I'm working on that, y'all. I'm only 23. I'm not 85, so I'm working on that. So basically, we got into it over something like that, and he had that girl fight me. And after he had her fight me, I was like, hold on now, this is becoming too much. I'm just trying to get my education. So with that being said, as y'all can see, we're moving downhill very, 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 very fast. So this was senior year. So I had fought the girl, and after that, I took him to court. You know, he didn't show up. He claimed he didn't see nothing, so he went to jail. So when he went to jail, I had to go to court, and basically they gave us like a no contact order. So this is where y'all finna understand the story. That's just pre-background, like kid shit, basically. So this part where they gave us the no contact order, we did not talk to each other for years. Like, we didn't get to have no closure. We didn't talk to each other, no nothing. So let's fast forward, I would say 2021 or maybe I think it was like 2021, 2020, in that area. I don't really know. But one random day I got a message on my Snapchat. Like, he added me on Snapchat trying to talk to me. And I realized my life, like I'm explaining, my life was going so good. I really should have just looked the other way and mind my business. But all that happened when we was kids. I still feel like 12th grade, 11th grade is still kids. I don't really care what nobody say. Yeah, y'all 17, 18, but y'all still developing brain wise. I feel like a lot happened when we was kids, and we didn't really get to express ourselves and how everything went. And my mom was in control of everything for real. Like, honey, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live with my mom. She was in control of everything. So if I can't talk to you, I can't talk to you. I can't see you, I can't see you. And to be honest, I didn't really want to see him because it was just the fact that you put your hands on me. But I kind of understood. But it don't matter what I say, you should not be able to put your hands on me, because I didn't put my hands on you. But anyway, so fast forward to like 2021, he sent me a Snapchat message, and he was basically like talking to me, and then, you know, that led from us talking to each other, blase blase, and then next thing you know, we're linking up and seeing each other. Then next thing you know, I been had my own place. So I got my own place, and I was like, you should come to Augusta, like, because basically how his thing is set up, I guess I'm putting his business out there. I don't know, y'all don't know him, but if y'all local, y'all know him. So basically, like, I guess you vouch. But basically, I guess he grew out of that, so he was finna have to start paying real rent. And I was like, we was getting along, y'all. Like, we was getting along. We wasn't arguing. We wasn't fighting each other, because we did get into a couple scuffles. So, we was getting along and everything. So, I was like, just move back to Augusta with me. So, when he moved back to Augusta, he did move into my apartment. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but once me and him started dating, my YouTube channel, like, I really just didn't have time for YouTube. It was a lot. Like, y'all, imagine taking care of yourself and a whole nother person. Like, he didn't have no job when he came down here. He didn't have no car when he came down here. He didn't have anything but himself and some bags of clothes. Like, that's all he had. But me being a type of person I am, like, when I care about people, I don't mind helping you, but I don't like the fact, I feel like I was taken advantage of in a sense, or maybe I'm just stupid, because it felt like I was doing everything. Like, I'm feeding you. Like, if I don't take you there, you don't get there. And it's just like, I'm not used to it. It felt like a grown child, and it was just not giving. So I really just couldn't get jiggy with that. But we was making it work. We was trying to make it work, all that stuff. So fast forward a little bit more. This is not really irrelevant, because we had problems while I was in that apartment. If y'all remember not my first apartment, the apartment that I moved to, it's on my channel. It was like luxury apartment. It was a luxury apartment. Like, I paid like $1,500 in rent. It was really nice. So y'all remember that. If y'all realize there, I didn't get any content because me and him were constantly arguing. Like, when I tell you we got into so many skedaddles, like, I'm not gonna say I did that, because I'm not gonna incriminate myself on camera, but we got into so much stuff. And then it was the girl I fought in the streets in high school. I guess, like, one night he was laying next to me, and he was like, and the phone kept ringing. I was like, your phone's ringing. He look at it and he'll lock it, like, you know, like, hang it up. And then I was like, interesting. Now, one thing about me, I know how girls act, and that girl blew that phone up, and it's like 1 o'clock ish, like 12. Niggas don't do that. Men do not. Some men will, but it's rare for a man to blow your phone up like that many times. So I took the number and I put it in Cash App, and I was like, oh, you're talking to the girl I beat up in high school, and why are you doing this? And it was just the fact I felt disrespected, because you're doing all of this while you're living with me. I'm paying the bills, and I just felt so dumb. Like, so dumb. But you know what? We got into it about that. I sure did pack his bags. I packed him up some trash bags. Y'all know the little routine. Like, you pack their trash bags and they be back the next day. Don't be like me. And one thing I want to tell my young ladies out here that's on their grind and stuff, don't ever let a man move in with you. Don't do it, honey. You think it's going to be, oh, fun, yay. Don't do it. You're going to hate it. You're going to hate that choice forever. Like, I would never let a man move in with me. Ever, ever, ever again. Ever. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So, you know, we got into it about that. I mean, me and her, we never talked. Like, we would see each other about in, like, around the city and stuff, but we never had a conversation, because, like, what is there to talk about? We have nothing in common. Like, yeah. But anyways, so I let that go. And then let's fast forward a little bit more. So we got into it a lot often. Like, we got into it often. So let's fast forward, because the other stuff in the middle, it really doesn't matter. Just know that our relationship was terrible, and I should have left his ass. Like, when he sent me that message, I should have blocked him, and I should have said I want nothing to do with him. So this is just a lesson. Don't ever go back to your ex. For real. So let's get into the stuff that's happening recently, that happened this year, because this is where I feel like this man was sent from hell, for real. Like, that part was definitely giving, You're demonic. Ugh. But this part is what's really gonna get it. I have all the receipts, all the text messages, because when y'all hear this, like, when y'all hear this, you're gonna gag, okay? So, let me go to my screenshot. I have all the screenshots. So, okay, this is the story time for real, but all of this is a story. So, on April 8th, that's his birthday. So, you know, he lived in a motel at this point in time. To be honest, y'all can be like, why are you talking to bums? I don't know. I'm just a person that where, like, if we have good memories and you make me happy, I'm gonna stick beside you, and I really don't do that. Don't do that. If that man is a bum and don't got 2 pennies to rub together, get your ass on. Just go on about your business, girl. Do not sit and waste no time. Don't be trying to play house with no man. Don't try to sit here and help no man grow. Because at the end of the day, a man gonna do what he want to do. Go get a plant if you want to help something grow. So, let me go to my screenshots. I have everything in here. So, April 8th, we got into it. And it was his birthday. But let me tell you why we got into it. Because this was the real final straw, you guys. Like, the real final straw for me. So, I went to, I think it was like around 11 something. It wasn't even 12 yet. I got there around like 10, late 10:30-ish, you know, around that time we getting there, you know. So we having fun, you know, he got his haircut and all that stuff, and, you know, 12 o'clock for me to start rolling around. So, you know, people start calling his phone like, hey bro, happy birthday. So, you know, whatever. So we're in the bathroom, and I think, I don't remember what he was doing, but he was doing something in the bathroom, and the phone was on that table. Y'all go see, because I flipped that damn table. I flipped everything on that table off. I went in, and I'm going to tell y'all why I went in. So, basically, the phone was ringing on the table, and it was this girl. We going to give her a name. We're going to give her Gorilla, because that's what I personally feel like she is. Don't ask me why I'm coming up with these names. His name is just the ex. Her name is Gorilla. I can't make this shit up for real, because if y'all was to see her, y'all would say that. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So a number called, the number wasn't even saved, and he was like, oh, you can answer it. And I was like, okay, cool. So don't ever answer a man's phone. I feel like he set me up for failure and then set me up to not even have my back. So I answered the phone. It was a FaceTime, and it's a girl, and she looking at me like, and I'm looking at her like, 'cause I said hello. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. And I was like, you know what? It's his birthday. I'm not going to do this because I don't know you from nowhere. I would never hang out with you in the real world, in the fake world, in Neverland, in No Land. We would never hang out, Miss Gorilla, if you're watching this. Like, you would never see me anywhere. We would never, ever, ever, ever be cool. Okay, so with that being said, I answered her, and she looking like, who? Cause she didn't say that, but that's the look she giving. Like, she looking like she the girlfriend. Baby, who are you? So basically when she answered the phone, I was like, hey, hello, you called us to tell my man happy birthday? And then she was like, no, I'm calling to tell your man he got plays, because the man sold drugs. He sold every drug there could be. So anyways, I was like, okay, cool. So I told her, I was like, is money on the phone? And then basically I gave him the phone, and then all of that happened. And she talked about some happy birthday. So you know how I am. I said, didn't I just ask you to tell him happy birthday? Because if you're not calling to my man happy birthday, there's no reason for you to be on his phone, Miss Ma'am. So with that being said, after that happened, you know, I'm like, you know what, cool. So I said that, and she comes home, I'm not arguing with ugly bees in a bonnet. Mind y'all, the only thing she seen was like this part of my head. My face, it wasn't like how y'all can see me. Like, it wasn't no full FaceTime call. Like, it was just a little like, you know, I'm trying to figure out who is this. Comes to find out, the girl is a fan. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. She followed me on TikTok. I don't even think she knew who she was arguing with for real. And I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, because I just feel like she didn't know who she argued with for real. Like, you follow me. You're a fan of me. I don't know you from nowhere. Okay? But anyway, so we getting into it. We going back and forth. We sending voice messages. And to be honest, I really, how can I explain it? I don't know this girl. I've never seen this girl in my life. And I just felt like I'm supposed to be your girlfriend. You should have had my back. Like, you should have been like, you're not finna talk to her like this, blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck is you? This is my woman. You know, stuff like that. Because I ain't gonna I've never let a man disrespect him. And it be men that got way more going on, way finer, all that stuff. Like, I go out, they be like, F your boyfriend. You could be my girlfriend. I treat you way better. Blah, blah, blah. You know, stuff like that. But it doesn't matter. You're not finna sit here and talk about him. This man out here defend himself. But the fact that we was in there face to face and you didn't defend me, so we going back and forth. First of all, some other lady called to tell me happy birthday. This lady living out of motel too. First of all, why do I be hanging around bums? Like, I'm literally hanging around bums, and I'm not even a bum. I don't even be that type of bum activity. So she called him to tell him happy birthday, and then he telling her how me and Gorilla got into it. She added Gorilla to the call. Me and Gorilla is getting into it again. we're arguing again. And he could have told both, and then I just felt like they was ganging up on me. Like, I would put their pictures up here, but I'm not gonna do that for actually they ain't got no money to sue. But anyways, I'm just not gonna do that because I don't want nobody to put me on nowhere. I guess, I don't know, but I'm cute, so they put me anywhere. But basically, me and her get into it, they get into it, all that stuff, and I'm just like, you know what, whatever. So he hang up the phone with her, me and him start getting into it because I'm yelling at him because I'm just like, you're doing too much, you're just doing the most. Like, why would you even do all this, to be honest? So we're getting into it. Honey, I like to put my hands on people, but I'm a growing person, so I didn't put my hands on him. Everything, I'm gonna put the picture up on the screen. Everything on that table, I slung it off the table. Everything. It was a turtle in a tank and all. Like, he thought his turtle was dead for about a good couple days. So let's get into the messages, because that's just prior. We're gonna get into the messages that happened after, when he called my mama. Like, you called my mama, thought she was gonna be on your side. Delusional. Like, be for real. We're not even gonna get into all that. So let me see where these messages started, because not to mention I have a backup phone right here, and I was letting him use my backup phone because his backup phone, like, his phone messed up. So I was like, you can use my phone. Imagine all this stuff is going on my phone. Like, this phone was paid cash, okay? So imagine, like, you getting disrespected on your own phone. Run me that phone. Like, you know how your mamas be, how your parents be, run me that phone. Literally, run me my phone, because you're not finna sit up here and disrespect me and let other bitches disrespect me on my own cellular device. Like, that's just, I'm just not going for that. Like, I could be a lot of things, but no. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the message where this first started, because this story goes on and on. Like, y'all, this story might be a little long. Okay, so I have everything right here. So like I said, y'all, I ain't lying. This all took place literally. It says Monday, April 8th, 12:24. Like, it hit 12 just got there. Like, he didn't even have 24 minutes into his birthday, like an hour into his full birthday of turning 23, because he wanted to be done. So basically, these screenshots, I'm gonna put them on the screen. He was like, well, I was like, stop calling my mom. He said, bro, you killed my turtle. I said, good, stop texting me. He said that face, I said the deuces, because I'm just like, I feel like if you're not gonna have my back, if you're not gonna have my back in a relationship, there's no point for us to be together. And I just can't get jiggy with it. Like, I just can't do that, because if something was to happen, I'm automatically gonna feel like you wouldn't have my back. And we're gonna get into that later. So he said, bro, why you don't ever try to listen? I said, bye. He said, okay, Eva. So after that, he said, I said, you don't defend me, so I don't care. Go to hell. I got so much to say, but I'm just so upset, and I want my phone back tomorrow. So go get it fixed. I was basically telling him to go get his phone fixed, or Wednesday I have the police coming to get my phone, and I mean that on my soul. And to be honest, like I said, he sold every drug there was. You don't want the police coming to that hotel, well, to that motel. So with that being said, give me my stuff. And then I said, I don't care. He said, send them. I said, say less. I don't say less. I don't know what you're mad. You never have my back, Quest, and that's why I was mad. But once again, you don't see it from my point of view, and I'm always pointed out to be the bad guy. And we supposed to be grown. Why would you call my mom like she's supposed to take your side? Delusional. Because, like, we're grown people. I didn't put my hands on you. I flipped everything on the table over. So what do you call my mom for? Okay, baby. He's talking about some, if you feel like that, wait, hold on. If you feel like that, you such a effing kid. You can't even let me finish talking. And then here's me saying, I'm in the blue, y'all, I don't know. Just a whole girl call me out my name in front of you, and out in front of you, and you definitely ain't the guy for me. You're in the wrong, Quez, basically. His name is the X, but his name's gonna be Quez in here because that's his name. Oh well. That's not his real name, but that's what he go by. But anyways, he said, do what you gotta do. You did all that to run my B-Day when I just wanted to chill with you. Bruh. I said, no. Wait. Where I'm at? No, you did that. I always look, and he said, I always look at it from your view. He never looked at anything from my point of view, because I want y'all to be the judge. Can y'all actually put y'all 2 cents in the comment with this whole situation? Because I have another situation. To be honest, I could have cut this up into 3 stories, but when I tell y'all, when I come to social media with any type of relationship problems, I'm done with you. You're done. You're done for. I'm never talking to you again, because I don't put it out on social media and a platform to where I'm not finna look stupid for you. I'm not coming back to you. No, you might as well go be happy with Gorilla and y'all figure it out. Okay, but anyways, I want to know y'all opinion for real. So, what he says, I always look at it from your view, and then you told me to go answer the phone, Goofy, and then I said bye. He said, F it, I'll be wrong. I don't care. I'm always wrong anyways. Done arguing. Bye, Eva. He said bye so long ago. Like, so long ago. He said, I said, just get my phone fixed or this birthday gonna be cut short, sweetie. The police won't come unless, basically the police won't come if I'm there to get my stuff. Like, they won't just come to him. I have to go with them because I called them and I have to be there to exchange my stuff. So, boom. Now, to be honest, the rest of this stuff is just irrelevant. This is just the full conversation because ain't nobody finna sit up here and say I'm a liar. Because one thing about it, where my iPad at? My laptop has everything in there. If anybody from any point in time, even 2019, thought they was finna play me, baby, it's in this laptop. You're not finna lie on me. So I said I'm dead serious. Should have kept the 120 because I gave him 120 for his birthday because how can I spend it? It's hard to give a man gifts for his birthday when he don't be still. Like, I've gifted him shoes, I've gifted him that type of stuff, but when you hop from A to B because you don't have nowhere to stay, you lose stuff. Then it's been times I've gifted him stuff and then his friends be wearing the stuff I gift him. So I just feel like it's easy for me to just give you money because, yeah, happy birthday. So basically, yeah. I said that to get your phone fixed. He said, don't give a F. I said, you don't care about nobody but yourself. And I'm seeing that and I'm moving out the way. As soon as I get my belongings and my charger, he said, bro, leave me alone. You just trying to ruin my life. And then he said, I don't give a F. You're not even understanding nothing. Talk about defending, knowing damn well I always defend you. Stay the F away from me. When I get this phone fixed and drop it off, find someone else. Move, dog. Because he finna mess up my camera. Move. You messing up my story time. That's my dog, y'all. He's trying to be in the story time so bad. Like, ugh. Where was I at? Stay the F away from me. When I get this phone fixed and drop it off, find someone else live to mess up because ain't no way you did all that and then you tell me you finna leave because you thought I was finna kick you out. When all I want to do is talk to you. First of all, y'all, it was the tone and how he was talking to me. First of all, that had me so messed up. So let me tell y'all this. Now, this is the kicker in the story time right here, y'all. So that's the last time I talked to him. When I got my stuff, I didn't hear from him. We didn't talk. We didn't do anything. Now, mind y'all, I got another screenshot in my phone too. Let me find it. We went to the club. Me and my cousin went to the club. And maybe it's been a week since I talked to him. Like, I was standing on business. Like, feet planted to the ground, standing on business. Because I do not play about disrespectful stuff. And I didn't like the fact that he had two girls ganging up on me. Knowing our past, when I got in the field with girls because you want to do too much. Like, I just feel like you put me in harm's way. And I just can't do that. So basically, this is a screenshot from Instagram. And I was at the club at this time. Y'all can see it says 12:23 a.m. He said, no matter what, I always love you. Wish we could have had a better understanding, baby girl, life. Wish we had a better understanding, baby girl, life. Live life and be happy. I sent that to my mama. I was like, look at this goofy. And then I showed my cousin and proceeded to twerk on the man beside me. Like, baby, no. Definitely not. So, mind y'all, I haven't talked to him for a week and then this happened. I don't even know what day this was, but it's probably in my message with my mom, but I'm not gonna go through all that. So boom, I didn't hear from this man for probably about like a couple months, like months in. I was minding my business, living my life, talking to men, getting to know men, you know, getting to know myself, minding my business. And then fast forward to, oh, I got the messages. Fast forward to, let me find it, y'all. Let me find it. Okay, I think it was July 14th or a little bit before then. So fast forward to this month, basically, y'all. I have the screenshot. I'm gonna put these on the screen too because I have him blocked, he have me blocked, and we're gonna get into all that later. So he said, so basically we was talking about meeting back up again and all that stuff because he messaged me and I've been minding my business. So basically, let me tell you the story. I was lurking on his Instagram. You know how you just go back and look at your ex stuff? I was watching his story. I didn't think he was gonna text me from me watching his story, but he did. And he was like, something, how you been, blah blah blah, you know how all that stuff go. Then, but oh, I almost forgot. This man told me he moved to Atlanta. Like, after we broke up, in my mind, we've been broken up for like months. It was 3 months. We've been broken up for like 3 months, y'all. Because every time I talk to a new guy, I've been single for 3 months. I ain't ready for a relationship. So 3 months, I'm thinking this man is back in Atlanta with his grandma and his sister and his family. This whole time, this man's been in the same city as me. That's crazy business work, right? That's crazy. So after that, you know, he asked me, he said, I'm driving to your city, and do you want to see me, blah, blah, blah. So I said, sure. He said, I'm in Augusta. I said, right now, wow, OMG, because like I said, we haven't seen each other in a long time. I said, OMG, where are you? And oh my gosh, I didn't get a chance to clean up because, you know, like me personally, my room don't be junky, but like I like when I have company for it to be like, you know, you just know. You want your stuff to be clean, spotless, like fresh covers, all that stuff. Like, yeah. He said, listen before you get excited. I never moved back to Atlanta. I've been in Augusta the whole time. That right there pissed me off because I don't like liars. And for the fact that you lied to me and you had me thinking that you was in Atlanta this whole time and you've been in the same city as me was mind-boggling. Like, why would you do that? So y'all see what I said. I took the face and I said, boy, F you. So I said, so where have you been staying? He said, I got a spot in Fox Den. If y'all live in Augusta, y'all know where Fox Den. I think it's called the Landing something now or whatever. I said, oh. And then he's basically telling me like everything, like what he got going on. I guess he wanted to somewhat get his stuff together before he started back talking to me. But to be honest, I'm be so hunted with y'all. I just wanted to catch me a nut. I really didn't care about none of the stuff he was saying. So anyways, okay, boom. Oh, I'm gonna get into everything before because it's a whole lot of stuff going on. So like I said, while I'm thinking he's in Atlanta, I'm talking to other men still, so he don't know about the men. So let me just get into this and then we'll get into that. Y'all, I feel like this story is everywhere, but that's why I have the receipts. He said, okay, I work at McDonald's on in Reinhardt. I said, why lie to me? I don't give a fuck where you work. Why would you lie and say you moved somewhere you didn't? And he said, at first I lied to you because I was mad and I didn't want to see. I guess it's gonna put I didn't want to see you, but I don't know why I kept it going. I just felt like I should tell you. So I guess like he felt like he was gonna tell me he lived in Augusta. I don't know. I wasn't gonna find out. I wasn't gonna go looking for you because I really didn't care. He said, and if you mad at me and don't want to talk to me, I understand. I said, when can I see you? Because I personally want to have a conversation in person. We did have this conversation in person. He said, you want to see me? I said, yes. And then I asked him. I said, because like when we first started back talking this month, like we would never get on the phone, y'all. Like we would never get on the phone. We would always text, and that's not like him. Like when he lived in Atlanta, we always was on the phone. Like he always claimed he's on the phone person, but it was given. I asked him multiple times before these screenshots. I just got straight to the point, so this story would not be super long. But I was like, do you live for the girl? Because you don't never talk to me. So I said, do you live with a girl? Don't lie. Oh, I'm gonna have to. We can call her. I'm gonna have to scratch her name out on here. But yeah, he said, yeah, we sleep in separate rooms though. I said, oh, F no. I'm good. So the girl be dropping you off? Cause like he gets dropped off here because he ain't got no car, y'all. Ugh. So I said, who does you live with, and can I see a picture of her? Basically. He said, no. He said, hell no, I'll never do no stuff like that. I guess he'll never let the girl come, you know, drop me off or something like that. I said, okay. I said, can I see what she look like? And we need to talk. I'm confused. Like all this is being just dropped on me, so I'm like very confused. He said it's the girl. So I said, he was like, she's my I said, yeah, blocked, because this is the girl that got into it. I got into it on his birthday. If like you don't let this girl disrespect me, and y'all went and y'all playing house together, huh? And you got the nerve to sit up here and text me and try to be honest with me now. Honey, to be honest, he should have kept that to himself. Me personally, I would have kept that to myself because I already know, like, if you're supposed to know how I am, I would have kept that to myself. I wouldn't have told nobody I'm living with a man or nobody. I would have kept that to myself. So I said, yeah, blocked. And then he said, so you don't want me to come anymore? I really want to have the conversation in person because I just really want to wrap my mind around, like, and understand, because y'all don't know, I'm a Libra, y'all, so everything has to make sense. And if it don't, I'm an overthinker, and then I'm gonna be adding 2 plus 8, 8 plus 5, and it's not gonna make sense. And then I'm gonna make up my own scenario, and it's definitely not gonna make sense. And then I'm going to jail. But yeah, so I said, did you F her? Don't lie. You know, I just want to know for my own sake. So if you effing her, you're not effing me, baby. I'm not doing you. You know what I'm saying? So I said, please don't lie. Yes or no? He said, yeah, but only twice, and that's when I stayed at the motel. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I hope she watched this video, because your man that you claim your man, these are real screenshots. It says Instagram user at the top, but this is from your man, Miss Ma'am. But anyways, okay, I said, and at the motel, that was a long time ago, y'all, so I wasn't really tripping for real, but I was like, I said, I don't know how to feel. I just wish I would have minded my business and left you alone, like you wanted for, wait, I don't get it. Mind my business, and you left you alone, like, wanted for the name. He said, no, I wanted you to leave me alone for me not to, I don't know, for not me, I don't understand that, but y'all can see, I don't understand it. And then I put it again, I'm just not understanding why her after everything that happened. And I just told that story prior about the birthday stuff, like, you let this girl disrespect me, all that. So moving on, I asked him, I said, does she know we talk, or is she gonna put you out? Because like I said, the man lived with me before, and most of the time when a girl paying the rent and you living with her, you're gonna block by the rules. You're not getting on the phone with nobody until she leaves. Like, you're gonna be sneaky with it because you don't have nowhere else to go. So he said, I promise you I'm not lying about that, and no, she can't put me out. My name first on the lease, and it's a lot to explain. I'll tell you when I get over there. And no, she don't know. So automatically off rip is giving, I know about her, but she don't know about me. And y'all gonna see later on, because I told her about me. Most definitely, because what he did was wrong, and I'm finna get into that real soon. So I said, okay, so she's living with you. Why? That's why I can't come over, because she lives with you and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay, fast forward. You know, after I found out, this is still from him, these screenshots. So when I found out that he was living with that girl, I was like, yeah, dead. I'm finna dead this, like, and I'm the one that do the arts and crafts around here, baby. I'm the one that does the cutting off with the scissoring and all that stuff. So once I found out that is this still recording? Okay, oh my gosh, we're 30-something minutes into this. So once I found out that they living together playing house and kumbaya and kiki with roaches and stuff, I had to let that go. So I was like, yeah, and I didn't never tell him. Like, he was still texting me and I wasn't responding, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. So the dude I was talking to, he really wanted to date me really bad. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and date you, and we agreed on a 1-week trial, y'all. So basically we date for 1 week, and if we like it, then we continue to date, and if we don't, then we don't date. So I posted, and you're gonna see the screenshots, I posted him holding my hand, like his hand over my face. It was an old screenshot, old picture that we took like probably a while ago, but I posted it with some music to it. He slid up on that, and he was like, basically, like, you can see the message, he was texting me and I wasn't saying nothing. So let me go to the next slide. He said, wait, what happened? He said, oh no, or something like that. And then I said, LOL, not too much, Mr. And then he sent me the screenshot y'all can see, and it said, well, not a screenshot, like a picture thing, and it was like, if she randomly stopped texting you, she done forgave that in again. To be honest, me and him was never really on bad terms. He just had, I would never date a Cancer ever again. Like, he was a Cancer. And if you were a woman that dated a Cancer, please in the comments vouch for me. They're crazy. They're just clingy. They want you to be their girlfriend in 24 hours. Like, baby, I could be a serial killer. You don't even know me. So that's the only problem me and him really had. For real. So yeah. And then he said, I just had to send you this or whatever. He said, I told you. So basically after this, when he did that, when he, oh my gosh, no, let me tell you this. I didn't even text her until this man sent like, he messaged the dude I was talking to. We're gonna call him Mr. Clean. We're gonna call him Mr. Clean, because he was bald. So Mr. Clean just fits perfectly. So we're gonna call him Mr. Clean. And this man went and messaged Mr. Clean. Y'all, like, he really went and messaged Mr. Clean. Let me go to those screenshots, because yeah, let me find it. So where is it? Okay, so Monday, the past Monday or whatever, this man went and messaged Mr. Clean because I told him I didn't want to talk to him. And I'm gonna put the screenshot up where I told him I didn't want to talk to him, like, leave me alone. You said you wanted me to be happy, all that other stuff, leave me alone, basically. He got mad at that because I don't want to be with you. Once you told me you was staying with her, first of all, it was 1,000 million reasons why I shouldn't be with you. And I feel like every girl has that dumb phase over a boy. And like, this was not just the boy that, like, I just started dating. Like, this was a boy, like, I lost everything to, like, my first everything. So, like, that's a little different. And I really wish I would have just minded my business and never talked to this boy ever. But let me go to Mr. Clean messages. So Mr. Clean texts me Monday at 8 p.m. I'm thinking I'm having a good day, minding my business. Yeah. Thinking the day is going good. He texts me. He says, who's your ex? I said, you don't know him. Why? He said, I'm not asking that. Who is he? And the only reason I'm responding like this because I don't really want no drama, and I don't know if he was going to go message him starting stuff, because I did lie to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, me and Mr. Clean got on the phone before our 1 week trial. He was asking me questions, do this and this and that, basically asking me, like, have you been talking to him? Have you been linking with him? And I told him no, because I just felt like we didn't need to bring that into, I might be the toxic one in this whole thing, probably. I just felt like we just didn't bring that to our 1 week trial. Like, either we gonna be together or we not. My ex ruined the 1 week trial, baby. So there's that. So I said, oh, and he said, what Instagram he texted from? I said, he's blocked. He said, bro, what's his Instagram he texted from? I said, it's giving messy. I don't know nothing. Like, I'm one of them. Like, I ain't trying to start nothing. I don't know nothing. He said, you really finna piss me off. A nigga text me talking about you, trying to see if this him. I said, show me, and I'll say yes or no. I said, send a screenshot. If not, then I really don't care. So he sent the screenshot, y'all can see at the bottom, and that was him. That was my ex. So I said, and how did he find you? this man went through my following and found him through that. So from this day forward, y'all, my Instagram is private because I just don't feel like I want people just to have that much access to me. And I only follow like 50-something people, so it's not a lot of people you have to go through. So he went through my followers and found this man. Y'all. So I said, how did he find you? How did he find you? And what did he say? Show me the message. He said, y'all weird as F. This shit weird. I don't do no drama. And how he found my Instagram. I just told y'all how he finds Instagram. He said, and I said, what did he say? Like, this whole time, I'm just trying to figure out what did he say. And Mr. Clean just beating around the bush. Baby, I want to know what this man said because, like I said, I lied. Me and this man was linking up and everything. So, yeah. So, I said, probably from the people I'm following. But what did he say? He said, I'll call you and read it to you. I'm still working. And then he said, you supposed to be my girl, but it's giving you really don't give a F about me. Remind y'all, we was only talking for a day because we just started. I said, just send it, please. Hello. He said, that's all you worried about. Shaking my head. Get bro to tell it. Apparently, y'all still want each other. I said, oh no, I don't, but I understand. He said, not from what he's saying, and y'all, the stuff the man, my ex was saying, I'm not gonna repeat on here because it was very inappropriate. So I said, but I'm cool. He said, but I'm cool. Y'all meant for each other. I never had a chance with you. Bye, Eva. Go fix your relationship. I said, but you not telling me what he's saying. And then he sent me a screenshot that I sent my ex. It was like a, you know how it was a picture like this, but none of my parts was showing. It was, my face wasn't even in, as you guys can see at the bottom of the screenshot. It was just like a little cute one of those. So I said, I'm just going to leave you alone and remove myself from the problem. And he said, bye, Eva. I said, bye, Mr. Clean. Then he texted me Tuesday at 10:42 p.m. He said, Eva. I said, yes. He said, how would you feel if I start talking to your friend? And I basically said, I said, sweetie, I don't care. I have so much going on. I have too much going on to worry about you. And I have my ex stuck up my ass, basically. So basically, he felt played in the situation, which I understand why he felt played. But he felt like he was going to one-up me by talking to my friend. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you talk to. Because me and you was never on that type of level. Like, it's not like we've been dating for years. We have that loyalty connection. Baby, you slid in my DMs. This story is all over the place. Baby, you slid in my DMs. And let's be for real. Your cousin been trying to talk to me since, what, 2018, 2019? Baby, you don't want to play the friend game. You don't want to play none of them games, Mr. Clean, if you're watching this. So, yeah, so those was just the messages from that whole thing. But I don't have no, I'm not finna give Gorilla no clout and nothing like that. But let me see, do I have her screenshots in here? Because if not, I'm just going to give y'all a rundown, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because the whole thing of this story time is about the ex. It's not about her. Because I just feel like she just inserted herself into mess that she don't know nothing about. And that's why y'all, the girls be so quick to hate, to be like, oh, the ex-girlfriend be bitter. The ex-girlfriend be bitter. No, you don't know the history. You don't even know this person for real. Now, if you knew this man in 2017, 2016, and y'all grew up together, like, all that, I've known this man for years. Like, we dated for 3 whole years. He lived with me for 3 whole years.
Correction, we actually dated way more than 3 years. We just was dating 3 years after we started back talking. So, for real, honey, we probably been dating for about 6-7 years. For real.
Like, when you don't know nobody, you live with them. And that man lived with me. So, for her to just insert herself like she know everything, baby, you not gonna be there long either. That 30-day trial is gonna be up, sis. The only reason y'all really working this out together because y'all both homeless. Pack it up with a bag and a stick and move on about y'all day. But one thing about it, I'm not gonna argue with no bum. And one thing I'm not gonna do is use my platform, not this platform. Now, I did text her and we was arguing. I did do all that. Now, we did do that on Instagram. So if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because Instagram is where it be at, for real. Like, I went live and all, and that's the whole reason I'm making this story time. But I'm not giving Miss Gorilla any type of satisfaction on this platform because, baby, you're a nobody. I don't care about you, and you're a nobody. So, yeah. But this is, I just want to let all my girls know, because school is coming up. Don't be getting no drama from no boy. Don't let no boy try to play you. Go with your first gut, like, all that stuff. But basically, yeah, I did end up, now I will give a brief summary about her because she still is a part of the story, but not for real. I did end up texting her, letting her know her man is not who she thinks she is. Honey, your man was laying in my bed. I sent her videos, all that stuff. She's stupid as hell. She talked about something. If there's no dates, I don't believe it. Okay. But anyways, it's not here for me to prove that to you, but I'm just letting you know, your man be talking about you. Like, this man pillow talked to me about you. And y'all so-called, and he called you his roommate, sis. and you claim to be his girlfriend. And that's the thing, like, she was talking junk about me on her Instagram, saying like, oh, she's so bitter, she's so this, she's so that. Baby, this man called you his roommate and said your coochie trash, your coochie smell like feet. Hey, that's what your man said. I ain't make that up. Right here on the Bible. But anyways, y'all, that was the story time basically on how this was the ex from hell, for real. Like, I would never go back, baby. I don't care if I don't even know, I can't even come up with a good scene right now, but I don't care. I would never take you back. I don't care if Jesus came down here himself and told me to take you back. No, I will not. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. To be honest, this was a little lengthy, but I just want to let y'all know everything about it. Like, I just can't believe, one thing for me, I just can't believe that he went out his way to go text another man and not keep it P. Me and him did get into it, and to this day, her and him is blocked off my social media. My stuff is private, they cannot see. But I hope I explained this story time very well. If not, oh well. I just want to get this off my chest because I feel like he was hindering me from being great. And I'm gonna say this, like, I don't care, I'm gonna say this. Once me and him started getting together and being together, it felt like I was losing everything. Like, it felt like all the good stuff I achieved for myself was just trickling off, falling downhill, and I just couldn't understand. And one thing about it, God will, like, if you're with somebody, people can block your blessings, and God will not give you the stuff you need to succeed if there's somebody that's leeching off you. Like, I feel like I have to start all over, like, with my whole life for real. And I'm not going to get into that on this story time, but I'm going to do a life update soon. But I just feel like I lost everything. Like, I had it all, y'all. And I just feel like I lost so much dealing with a man that was not good for me. And I just want to come here and let y'all know, if y'all feel like a man is not good for you, leave. Just go ahead and leave. Because I'm glad I'm on Depo. If y'all know what Depo is, that's birth control. Because a lot of girls get stuck in situations, get pregnant, and they cannot leave. Just leave, especially because our relationship was a little domestic. So yeah, but other than that, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know your opinions in the comments. To be honest, like, I just want to hear what y'all got to say, because I am putting it out there for y'all to hear. So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.